Alright, so I saw Solo, a Star Wars story last night, and I already have a review up. It's the video right before this one. Um, but there was something I wanted to talk about. It was one of my favorite parts of the movie is that Darth Maul made an appearance in the film, which leaves some questions. Um, and I'm trying to work this out in my own head, so maybe you can help me out with it as well. So just let me know in the comments below if you can help me out with it. But to my understanding, okay, Darth Maul was killed in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, which was when Anakin Skywalker was a boy. Um, we know that Obi-Wan Kenobi has been on Tatooine for like 20 years. Okay, so you've got like 10 years between The Phantom Menace and the next, and when, maybe more, maybe 15 years between The Phantom Menace and Revenge of the Sith, okay? When the Jedi disappear and go off to live in hiding. Then you've got another 20 years of Luke growing up on Tatooine before we get Episode 4. So, that's what? 15, 20... You got like 35, 40 years in there, okay? And the Solo movie, he can't be that much younger than he was in Episode 4, okay? And A New Hope. I would guess maybe 10 years before, so still, like, okay, 20 to 30 years after Darth Maul should have been dead, he's in this movie. Now, I know that at least in the animated series of Star Wars, Darth Maul was not dead. He survived his injuries from Phantom Menace and was still living. So is that what this movie is trying to say? Are they making that canon? Are they trying to say that it's, or is it canon at all? I mean, Rogue One fit exactly into the storylines, so is Solo supposed to fit? Is it supposed to be a true prequel to where it fits with all the other Star Wars movies? So is that telling us that Darth Maul is still alive? And I don't know a whole lot about his race in terms of, do they live for like hundreds of years? Like, could he still be a viable bad guy in upcoming Star Wars films? That's what I'm wondering. Like, is it possible to see Darth Maul anymore going forward? Because, like I said, I think, at least in the animated series and in some of the books, they made it that Darth Maul was still alive, that he wasn't actually killed by Qui-Gon Jinn. Or, by, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, yeah, I'm wondering. Does that mean that could we get a Darth Maul movie? Because that would be sweet. That'd be a sweet movie. That wasn't necessarily an origin film. Maybe a going forward film after he was supposedly dead, and we find out what happened to him. Because I don't know what you do now. Because you put this in a Solo prequel, in a origin story, as if he's been alive this whole time during these other films. I'm really wanting to know, like, what does this mean? What does this mean for Darth Maul in the Star Wars universe? Anyway, I'd love to discuss it. Please leave your comments below. I was really pumped when I saw Darth Maul. I thought it was an awesome addition to the movie. Probably my favorite part of what I consider just a good action flick, a good adventure flick. I wasn't over the top impressed with Solo, but it was good. But definitely, by far, my favorite part was seeing Darth Maul and that opening up all these possibilities in my brain of what they could do with future movies. So let me know what you thought of it, and let me know what you think this means, what the timeline looks like, and yeah, I just love to discuss it. So please comment below, like the video if you like the video, and if you're into stuff like this, Star Wars, comic books, movies, TV series, not just Star Wars, but all genres. please subscribe for more, because this is what I do. I talk about random stuff, pop culture, nerd stuff. Like I said, movie reviews, TV series. So if you're into that kind of thing, please subscribe and stick around for more. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.